All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2. All right. Testing, mic's working. Let me make sure the video's good. Man, this lo-fi beat is the best. Anyways, all right. We're back with some Persona 4 Arena. Now, I did say I was gonna practice in between this stream and the last stream. I did. I went through the rest of the tutorial section. I did all of them, but ain't no way I remember any of that shit. Cause I want to be honest, the most I remember is the phasing to the characters and dashing to go behind them. I'm gonna be using that a lot, and I guess some of the special attacks that you can do, and that's about it. I'm still gonna be failing most of these fight encounters because I suck at fighting games. So that's my excuse for probably getting my ass beat several times. Who knows? In between streams, I also looked up the important bits to do, because from what I gather from reading Reddit and stuff, apparently most of the character stories are the same, rehashed for that character, of course, so they have their own funny moments and so forth. But most of them are not necessary. Most of them are not necessary. So I got a list of ones that are necessary to experience the full story, and apparently those are you, I guess, Boston, aka Labris, and I didn't even know you could play as Elizabeth. It spoiled myself a little bit. But oh, and Chie. So I'm gonna play Chie's next, of course, the meat woman, and yeah, we'll go from there. Get my ass kicked a couple of times and we'll see. All right, let me just make double sure everything's good to go. Wait, is Chie one of the... Nah, Chie is not one of the necessary ones. What the wait. God, I gotta do one of these to unlock some more characters then, huh? Hold on. Let me do some Googling. Which characters to play Persona 4 Arena? I don't want to do all of them. I know all of them are going to be mostly the same, leading up to the same events. So... fuck. Don't mind me. Well, I'm gonna have to play another character anyways, and I'm gonna have to go with my gut. But what character unlocks what is mostly what I'm looking for here. So story character order. Okay, so fuck, I might have to play through all of them. That's kind of annoying. Do a Persona 4 character, unlock Kanji and Teddy. Do another character, you'll unlock the P3 team. Do a P3 character, you'll unlock Labris. Okay, so... you know what? Alright, let's do Teddy's. Even though he knows the ever-living shit out of me, I kind of want to know what happened to get him in there. He might have gotten, nabbed by Labris Shadow or whatever. Okay, this is already starting off different. It's so cramped in here. I woke up in some box-like thing and I'm jammed in tight. Plus, I'm stiff as a board. I can't move my arms or legs. How did I get here?
I was getting ready at Juness before it opened.
How? This is not the most perfect song to play for Teddy getting kidnapped, but go on, game. put out a banger. Lovely. Every day is Customer Appreciation Day since I work at Junez. I wish sometimes I was the one getting waited on. That's what I was thinking while I was cleaning the store. The lady in electronics came over and asked me to clean up there too, so I gladly agreed and... Oh, now I remember. I was passing in front of a big TV and stopped for a sec. That TV helped us a lot last year when we solved the case together and made my world peaceful again. That's why I got lost in thought thinking about those old days. I wonder how Sensei is doing back in the city where he's from and stuff like that. Oh, my world is the world inside the TV. I used to be all alone there, but last year some other people fell into it and I joined this investigation team. Well, the details don't matter. The point is I helped solve a murder case. That brings back memories. Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, Risei-chan, Nao-chan, I was surrounded by beauties. Bro wants to score eternally. Oh, and Kanji was there too, I forgot. And Yosuke. Unless he's saying that he would bang Kanji. Is that what he was saying? Teddy, that's sus. Alright, back on the subject. We used to this big TV in UNES electronics department to go back and forth between this world and my world. And while I was there, I suddenly picked up a weird scent.
It's that smell. It feels like someone's gone into my world.
How can you smell that? What? The previous year, victims were taken from this world and dumped into my world, but the case was solved, so it couldn't be that, right? I have an exit TV stashed here in case someone goes in by mistake, so anyone should be able to come back. But then it hit me.
I bet it's Yosuke slipping out before we open so he can slack off. I won't let him get away with it.
Wait, so someone went in there? I wasn't about to let Yosuke slack off while I was working so hard. I thought I should go teach him a lesson, and then that's how he got in there. And so he jumped into the TV and was immediately shoved in the locker, I guess? That's why I jumped into the TV. I wasn't thinking of slacking off myself, not at all.
What happened after that? I remember it felt a little different than normal when I fell in.
I don't remember anything after that. Where on earth am I? Actually, what time is it? It's not past snack time yet, is it? Oh no. Thinking about snacks is making me hungry. Sensei, Yosuke, I won't slack off anymore. Please help me.
I'm so hungry that everything's spinning. This must be what it's like to see your life flash before you at the end.
Oh, this scene. This is the Junes U rooftop from a few days ago. Oh god. Excuse me. If I remember right, we all got together after Yosuke and I were off to work.
Chie-chan! Yuki-chan!
There he is. You look like you were working hard, Teddy.
Here, Teddy, you can sit with me.
Don't mind if I do. I'm so tired. They're working me like a slave.
Shut up, you're freeloading off broske.
Chie-chan.
What are you blabbering about? That was totally in your job description.
I squeezed between the two ladies and Yosuke sets one of the cups he's holding in front of me. Oh, I smell melon soda. Is Yosuke buying? He must be feeling generous today. You freeload off of him anyways. Shut up.
Woohoo! Thank you very much, Yosuke.
I fucking hate you, Teddy. The sweet scent that fills my nostril, the torrent of refreshing soda, the sweet taste against my tongue. Ah. Bear could live for this.
How'd you chug that? Wasn't it carbonated? I'm surprised you could drink it so fast.
Teddy does not have human physiology. I don't know if he feels anything at all. He doesn't even have a skeleton, remember that? He's weird.
You must have been so thirsty. There.
Yuki-chan pats my proud bear fur. I'm in heaven.
I guess it was a bit busier than usual. Sorry for making you girls wait.
I'm surprised Yuki is willingly petting Teddy.
It's all right. It's not like we had anything to do either. Anyway, what's this important announcement you have?
Important announcement? I haven't heard anything about this. Chie-chan and Yuki-chan look like they don't know what he's talking about either.
Well, about that.
Okay.
What is it? Is it bad news? Yosuke keeps piling on the suspense and we all keep leaning in more and more. I want to cough so bad. Hold on.
Hey, where's Kanji?
Oh, someone died. Gah, stupid Yosuke. Why do you have to pull such a mean trick? I fell out of my seat.
Man, what the hell? You made me slam my elbow into the table.
What'd he do?
Sorry, I just noticed he was gone.
I had some business to take care of at the inn, so I stopped by Tatsumiya before I came here, but Kanji-kun wasn't there.
Oh, he went missing before Teddy?
We can just fill him in later. Come on, I'm dying to know what this is about. Out with it already!
You have a point there. So what I was going to tell you was...
Finally, Yosuke's getting to the point.
What?
Everyone is so surprised we nearly rocket out of our seats. Of course, though, Sensei's...
Are you for real?
Sensei's?
Coming back?
That's a big deal. This is serious. Our fearless leader of the investigation team who went back to the city after closing the case. The #1 bad boy of Inaba, the Chad god of all Chad gods. The one with the massive pingus is returning. He's coming back to our little country town.
Ha! You should see the looks on your faces. I kept it a secret all this time just to surprise you guys. Golden Week is coming up, so he's planning on spending the second half of break over here.
I'm so happy. Oh man, I can't just sit around like this. If Sensei's coming back, we gotta be ready with snacks, and more snacks.
Wow, cool! You were so serious that I was getting worried it would be something bad. Actually, why'd you keep it a secret up to the last minute?
Chie-chan slaps Yosuke's back with a thunderous noise and Yosuke spews out his drink. She's right, it's not fair that Yosuke knew and kept it a secret from us.
You don't have to hit me so hard. Isn't it more exciting to play up the suspense a little?
I don't care if it's expense or six... I'm... Okay, alright. I don't understand. Still, everyone looks happy. See how amazing Sensei is? Just hearing he's coming back is making everyone so excited.
Senpai's coming back?
Oh, there's Kanji. Never mind, he didn't go missing. That voice, is that Kanji? I turn around only to see Kanji standing there with a terrifying look on his face.
Yeah! When did you get here?
You told me sooner. Damn it, I gotta get to work.
And there he goes, zooming off. What was that about? Could he also be off to buy snacks for Sensei? I can't let him beat me to
What's
it.
gotten into him?
Who cares? At least he knows now. But hey, what about Risei-chan and Naoto-kun? Do they know about Yukin coming back?
That's right. Never mind Kanji, do Risei-chan and Nao-chan know Sensei's coming? We can't keep something this big a secret from
I
them.
already called up Rise. I thought she'd have a hard time adjusting her work schedule. Sounded like she's busy preparing for her comeback, but she said she'll definitely make it.
Oh, she is a lot busier now compared to when she was taking her hiatus.
I can't wait for her to make a complete comeback. I'm gonna watch every program she's in.
This is supposedly before Persona 4 dancing, I think.
I hereby claim control over the remotes to all the TVs in Juness. Yosuke's room too.
No, man, he's watching his nurses. Leave his TV alone.
Maybe you should wait to do that until you've actually learned the channel names.
So what about Naoto-kun?
I don't know. I couldn't reach her on her cell. Though she did say that she was handling more cases ever since spring, so I bet she's busy.
Chie-chan says that she'll try calling Naoto-chan later. Way to go, Chie-chan. If Sensei's coming, we should all be here for him. I'll follow Chie-chan's example and try calling Sensei up too. What should I talk to with him
Man,
about?
This brings back memories of the investigation team.
I can barely read today. Be patient.
Yeah, it's kind of strange to feel nostalgic about that.
We were pretty desperate while the case was going on. It's only now that I'm finally feeling like it's all over.
Still, it's just been 2 months, and it already feels like it was a long time ago.
Can't believe it's only been 2 months. Jeez. Everyone quiets down a little. Yosuke's right. Meeting everyone, fighting alongside them, and being accepted as a real friend. It all feels like it happened a long time ago. Back then, it was normal for me to be alone, but now it's more normal to be with all my friends. To be fair, Teddy, the whole case was like over a year, technically. And then this is 2 more months after that. Really, I can't imagine living without Yosuke and everyone anymore. It's even harder to imagine than a life without a TV and snacks.
So, since our bro is coming back, let's put together a plan for Golden Week. I want to do it right, you know? Give him a great welcome and stuff.
Ooh, great idea!
I agree.
I can't wait to hang out with Sensei again. Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time.
You're not dead yet. Kick the locker open. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Golden Week with Sensei. I had all kinds of plans, like running through fields of flowers, catching salmon together, and lots of other surprises too. What a shame. Catching salmon together? Okay.
Ugh, I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are.
Are the locker locked? Is the locker locked, Teddy? Just open the locker door.
I'm paper thin. Huh?
Oh, look at me. With my body so thin from starvation, I might be able to slip through the cracks of this cramped what?
Wow! Hooray for Teddy Power!
What? Oh, he can do that? Okay, I thought you had to explode, like do the big Super Saiyan thing and explode for you to be able to be that skinny, but whatever, he can do that now. I knew it. Thanks to my slim figure, I was gracefully able to escape from my prison.
Lady
Whatever.
Luck loves me!
That works, I guess.
But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet.
That's right. I found that out as soon as I escaped. It turns out that the box I was in was the cleaning supply closet I've seen at school. Well, anyway, I'm happy to be out. Yep. I'm not. Well, anyway. Yep. When I breathe in deep and flex my muscles, my body poofs out to its original round shape. So wait, when you hold your breath now, that's how it is? Paper thin? Lovely. There's no way anyone could do that. I don't think I'm just an ordinary boy like any other. Actually, don't worry about details like that at all. What's important is that I'm free now, yeah!
So, where am I? If there's a locker...
So does Labrys's shadow need a... I guess she needs some kind of person to imitate, right? Ah, I can't believe a combat veteran like me forgot to check my surroundings. There are desks and chairs, lockers, and a blackboard, a bulletin board, and
Then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV.
Like I said, this is the world inside a TV. You had to go through a TV to get here from Sensei's world. And depending on what TV you go through, you can come out somewhere different in my world.
This isn't where I usually start out. That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead.
I've picked up a few things from Now-chan and my Detective Ace friend. Just the same person. Sorry, I'm out of it today. The most important things to know in solving a case are the circumstances and the facts. Just standing around here won't help me find either of those. Look at the high budget.
Teddy, away! This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here.
Is
What's going
Boston
on?
gonna appear in this storyline too? I wander through the weird building in search of a clue, but I'm not finding anything. This building really is bizarre. I don't know much about it, but this place looks like what I remember of Yosuke's school. This does not look like Yasuo Kami High at all. The thing is, my world changes whenever someone enters it. I know that all too well from the case last year. When someone gets dumped in here, the person's hidden feelings affect the world around them. Does that mean whoever it was goes to the same school as Sensei and Yosuke? No, it was Boston. Boston is in here. Then again, I still don't know if anyone really did get dumped in here or not. I see a little light through a crack in the door of a classroom at the end of the hallway. Reminds me of that naughty nurse show. Oh, he does watch the nurses. That's based. I love that. Nurses are hard as hell, bro. Especially the Silent Hill 2 nurses. All right, time to sneak a peek. Bro's jacking it to nurses. Based.
I'm coming
Unfathomably
in.
based.
Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
It wants to show you nurses. The classroom ceiling's all weird, and there's a turned-on TV hanging in the corner. It's on, but nothing's showing on it, just static. I get closer to it when...
Rivals. They are
Oh, it's showing this cutscene again.
yet powerful foes.
Can I skip it? Yeah.
P1 Grand Prix? What the heck? Sensei, Yosuke, Chie-chan, even Yuki-chan. And who was that bear in the funny clothes?
It's a Bear Poster. What's going on? When did those guys record this cool commercial? There was something like me on it too, but it wasn't me. Those taglines were pretty funky, but that's not the biggest problem. Who's this General Teddy? I don't remember making this video, but it looks exactly like me. Copyright infringement. They're stealing your likeness, Teddy. Sue them. Exactly?
You looked exactly like me. And my shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year?
No, Teddy, your original shadow was way fucking creepier. That still doesn't make sense. I'm positive I would have noticed it if my shadow came back out again. So he's a no good faker out to cash in on my popularity. Exactly. Sue him. How dare he impersonate me and mess with everyone with that neat looking tournament of... See, the thing is, I feel like that's the like a mistranslation by the translator, but I also feel like that could actually be Teddy thinking that that's a word. A violation of my image rights can't be okay, that's on purpose. Fuck you, Teddy. No, I made a joke, hee hee.
Looks like I'll have to punish this barefaced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl, and others I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring, fluffy Prince Teddy.
Uh-huh.
Time to jump
Lovely.
in on this P1 Grand Prix.
I'm not in the mood, Teddy. Who is Teddy gonna fight, by the way? We're already here? He's walking into all the walls.
What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Who put these things in the middle of the hall? I don't know, bro. Invisible walls don't even exist. I'm having a hard time getting through them. I stomp my feet in frustration, then hear a strange voice calling from behind.
Hey, you there!
It's Boston!
Round thing! What's all this fuss about?
When I turned around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie with adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger.
Ooh, it's a person from Boston.
Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though.
I'm looking for some hot dogs.
Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Oh yeah, someone stole his likeness, so she's gonna think it's him. Is Labrys gonna fight Teddy?
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby.
Oh my god.
That Teddy's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly?
Yes.
What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Yikes, she doesn't believe me? Can't tell the difference between such an adorably genuine article and a cheap fake? My teddy fur has lost its sheen. Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking, and oops, it's starting to brush off on me. I'm from Boston now.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
I love it how Labrys doesn't question at all how there aren't any other students in the class or in the school to begin with. Although I guess this is something that seems to be like her deluding herself or her shadow deluding her because of some kind of messed up memories from what I've seen so far. I guess we'll get into that as we've progressed through each character's story.
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right?
You know what does make me special though? Being from Boston. Sorry.
And stopping this craziness is part of that.
My, how modest. A pretty girl chosen by her peers who works her fingers to the bone for the common people. She's a goddess. I just met a goddess. How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm going to support whatever Miss President does all the way. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Teddy is very horny. My bad.
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter, and at the end, a kiss.
Don't do it, Teddy. You'll catch her Boston accent if you kiss her.
There you are.
It's not worth it. What? Whoa, who said that? Was that Akihiko? What the fuck? You're in this... Okay. When I turn around, I see a weird red... Why don't you have a shirt on? Why is... Bro, what the fuck? I'm sorry, did you go delinquent? Mr. Normal Guy in Persona 3 went from normal guy with like shirt to shirtless all of a sudden? What the fuck? What? I don't get it. Why are you shirtless? That's like the hood of a sweatshirt draped over the back of his head. Wait, do you have a sweatshirt? I'm so confused about your character design. Why? When did he show up?
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
A cape and shirtless.
What gives you the right to call me weird looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
Bro, you're a gigolo. You have your chest. Why do you not have a shirt on?
How rude. I could turn that back on you. All half naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
Kinda true, I'm not gonna lie. What a rude dude. How dare he insult a knight like me? I get it now. This red cape guy is the one who made this weird school in the TV and dragged us into this. That must be it.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Lapras.
How do you know?
I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kirijo.
Oh, right. She's a robot, right? So that would be the Kirijo group's domain, I guess. So why is she here? Did she run away from them? And they were sent to retrieve her? Is that why Igus is here too? Man, there's a lot of lore bits that I'm so interested about.
And you, in the bizarre costume. Are you the one who stole her?
Stole?
Lapras? Kirijo.
What is he talking about? Is Lapras Miss President's name? Stole? Wait, stole? Why would I do that? Could this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? This is a big deal. Holy moly. The red cape guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. I gotta protect her.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
He looks dangerous. He's shirtless. Surely he's a deviant.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I still don't know why you don't have a shirt on. You seem like the most responsible guy in the entire group of the P3 cast, including the protagonist, and you went from that guy to shirtless guy. I don't understand. Why don't you have a shirt on? I don't get it.
Half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
That's such a fair concern to have, Teddy. I like you like 2% more. But that's not much, considering I hate you a lot.
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
Show him your Princess Teddy form.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster.
Kick his ass, Teddy.
Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip?
True.
In league with Kanji?
What a degenerate. Kick his ass, Teddy.
Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
You're a gigolo.
What are you raving about? Look, if
You're a
gonna get in
stripper.
my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
All right, maybe show a little mercy because I suck at these games. The moment my gaze meets the red-caped guys, my animal's instinct goes wild and warns me of danger. This guy must be really strong, but still.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination at least. What are you anyway?
Sup, Galactic Corgi?
Me? I'm a bear.
This is Akihiko shirtless for some fucking reason. I don't know why. He seemed like the type of guy not to ever do this in the main game, by the way.
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals.
Bro has his pecs out for full viewing pleasure, I guess. Akihiko got turned into a Guilty Gear character. Never played that series, but if this is how they are, then my god.
Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Hold on, did he tell him he's a shadow? No, he told him he's a bear.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead?
He's a strange one, that's for sure. Even stranger now that I know that he's a shirtless guy going everywhere without a shirt.
Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
Teddy, you are unironically not a real bear.
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
Honestly, Akihiko, out of the two of you, I think you are the freaky one here. I'm not gonna lie. When the red cape guy breathes out, oh man, he's got a persona, that silhouette behind him. Can this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is. Oh, he has his final form.
What's that?
Oh, wait. So I guess Miss President ran into Teddy before she ran into you. Interesting.
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I pushed the scared Miss President behind my adorable back and glared at the red cape guy. I don't know who he is, but it's time for me to step up to the plate and show that I can do it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. All right. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
Bro, coming from you and your shirtless self, that's pretty gay, I'm not gonna lie. You know?
That sounds like something Kanji would say.
True.
I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Give me back my real kanji.
There's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side.
Okay, bro, that's sus. Calm down, okay?
Here we go.
All right. Jesus Christ. Why does it matter that he's shirtless? It's just so fucking weird. That's Akihiko. That's something I do not expect from him ever. Him, like, wanting to be shirtless all the time. What is that? That's so weird. I don't get it. He was, like, the most responsible guy out of the entire group. This would be something he would consider weird in the main game. What happened?
Bear passing through. Bear passing through.
You're up.
Bear passing.
Holy shit, Teddy.
Bear passing.
This way.
My God, Teddy, what the fuck? Holy shit, Teddy.
Bear passing. Bear passing.
Hell yeah. Wait, is my auto thing on? I feel like my auto thing was on. I feel like my auto thing was on. I can't.
Holy moly, I won! I won!
Huh.
Did you see that, Miss President?
You see, Akihiko got a little depressed. And why does that mean he has to be shirtless? Depressed equals shirtless? I did it. I did my best. I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beat the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do things for myself. And now my reward, the knights get to kiss from his princess. Huh? Miss President looks all sad for some reason. Oh, how thoughtless, her knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras.
Oh, that's what Red Cape guy called her. Lobby? Could Miss President be a foreigner? Because cool character design, that's why. I don't know. I don't think, honestly, I don't know. I was about to say shirtless characters don't look that cool to me, but then I realized I played Yakuza. And I played Asura's Wrath. And they are kind of cool. It's just so weird seeing a character that's not normally that way be that way. Could Miss President be a foreigner? She is a foreigner. She's from Boston. Oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
What's going on?
It's the impasta.
Why is there another one?
The TV attached to the ceiling turns on and... What the? It's that fake Teddy again. So you are super wrong? Nope, I'm right.
Disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddy filthy,
Ouch.
you faker? Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time.
It would be funny if they start having a pun off right here, like bear puns. Simultaneously funny and annoying as hell.
It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
Yeah, who in the world is he? I'm really mad. How can he treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear right now.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arr. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this, but thanks to the fake Teddy, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you.
By the way, I should say that the stories do change a little bit depending on who you play. Like, if you do play as Yosuke, he'll be the one progressing to the final room and shit. Huh. I played as you first, though. And he was in the final room. If we're talking about the announcer room. But this is just so that I can unlock the crucial characters, because from based on my list and based on my research, apparently there's certain characters you have to play, right? For this full story. And all of them are just variations of the same. Can't I just continue? What the fuck? Sorry, my mic cut out there for a moment. Can't I just continue, the, storyline for you? Or does it have to be a different character other than you? But it's weird because Yosuke can in fact go to the announcer room. Interesting. Huh. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me?
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that.
Whoa. Could this be my chance? A smooch? Are you trying to score with Boston over here? I know this part in dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes and we'd have a sweet kiss.
But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
Oh, the subject's changed already. Aw, why is Miss President such a tease? Calm down, Teddy. You don't want to get canceled. But now that she mentions it, she's right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Uh-huh. Okay, I mean, do the thing you found, but it's a little weird. The first Arena game is really weird. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it really is. Arena Ultimax is a lot better because it does the same style of story as dancing. Okay, it jumps around to different points, and you don't have to pick 20 bajillion different characters that do the same thing. Lovely.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
How cruel, how humiliating. She brushed me off like a piece of lint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face to face.
So at some point, they have to get separated, right? Because she meets up with you before going to the announcement room.
Come on, we should get going.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Oh! A cute girl asking me to stick with her? Or is she asking me to be her companion for life? Honestly, average conversation with a cute girl and what the boy's thinking in his brain. She talked to me? Oh my god, is she asking me to be a companion for life? Sensei Yosuke, this is a big deal. This spring, Teddy finally ascends to adulthood. I'll jump to the top of the ladder all the way.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddy is off.
I need to get my hot dog from fake Teddy.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
There was something I didn't know as I took off after Miss President. I didn't think I would have to sacrifice myself for real to protect her. It's definitely better because you don't have to do like 200 bazillion stories just to understand everything that's happening. Fair. Me and a cute girl walking down a hallway side by side. Ah, how nice to be in the middle of a date. The purpose of a date is, huh? Huh? I just realized something very important.
By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
He's making announcements, Teddy.
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement
I guess
room.
to be fair, Teddy doesn't really have a brain. He's just a weird creature.
Oh.
Bro's dumb. Miss President really is amazing. She's so smart. I wonder who's smarter, Sensei or her? Sensei? Are you fucking kidding me? You're comparing her to me? You are a disappointment of a pupil, Teddy.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Ever notice how Teddy's noise is pointy? Pointy how? Like a triangle? Little bit.
What was that thing you let out during the fight?
A persona.
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
A persona.
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? Then how did you get inside the TV?
What do you mean how? People can get thrown into the TV by someone who has persona powers. You remember, Teddy?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers. like
Labris,
that.
do you have a persona too? Apparently not.
Don't tell me. Did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Dropped? Victim?
Need to get the mo control. Oh my, so that's what happened. Miss President's another victim. But she doesn't know she was dropped in, so she thinks she's in a normal school, so she's trying to stop the P1 Grand Prix? Now this is serious. It's like last year's case all over again. And I gotta do everything I can to get Miss President back to her world. So wait. If Labris got taken from the Kirijo group based on what Akihiko was saying, how did she get inside the TV? Unless she also has a persona, because I'm assuming she's like Aegis. She's like a shadow extermination weapon or something, right? So she might have a persona. But the thing is, how'd she know to crawl into the TV? Because like, I don't think the P3 cast knows that you can go into TVs, so. Somebody pushed her in, obviously. Maybe? Who would push her in, though? It would have to be someone who knew that they could do that. Unless they pulled a Persona 4 dancing and had her shadow push her in somehow. A person who stole her? If that actually happened, I don't know, Akihiko just assumed that someone stole her, so maybe someone did steal her. But I don't know where the exit is, so I can't help her just yet.
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out.
And the person who stole her has persona powers then, as well.
I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
Teddy's gonna keep saying that because he wants that smooch.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now.
I mean, if Akihiko assumes that, I'd assume he was told by the rest of C's. Yeah, maybe.
Either way, that fake Teddy needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit too. Two birds with one stone.
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Yeah, we might be attacked by weird shirtless guys again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Red Cape? He was obviously some kind of pervert.
I doubt Akihiko would be pulling that out of his ass. Fair. I thought it might be one of those situations where Labris decided to run away herself and they thought someone kidnapped her. And I say that because she seems to be running away from something. Her memory seems to be fucked up. And she was talking about being forced to fight or something like that. So, and assuming the Kirijo group was the one taking care of her, then it sounds like they made her do some shit. So that's why I'm a bit wonky on whether she was kidnapped or ran away.
He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
What a noise. Oh no, what's wrong? When doesn't the Kirijo group fuck up? Yeah. I mean, I guess they did do the whole thing where they released the 13 shadows into the world and created a new dark hour. They did do that thing, so. Oh no, what's wrong? Miss President suddenly crouched down. Is something wrong? Does she not feel okay?
Oh no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
Miss President gets back up and starts walking, but she's still staggering a little. What could that be about? I just said the name that the red-caped guy mentioned. In any case, we gotta hurry and get to the announcement room. How do you traumatize a fucking robot? Well, the Kirijo group found out how to traumatize a robot, so there's that. If that fake Teddy is behind his P1 Grand Prix thing, he must have dropped Miss President in here. Although, to be fair, we did see in Persona 3 that Aegis has the capacity to become human-like and get a persona, which means she has her own ego. Because you can't really have a persona without having your own ego, right? As a person. But yeah, apparently they made humanoid robots, so I guess that'd be how. I'm surprised they would be doing funky shit like that, though, because Aegis doesn't seem that way. Alright, to get Miss President back out, I gotta go face-to-face with the Faker and give him a piece of my mind. Although, to be fair to that, too, Aegis is the only robot we ever see, and there are supposed to be other robots, right? So, Aegis isn't the only robot. Yeah, I know, but how do you fuck up so badly that you managed to traumatize a robot? The Kirijo group did it. They did the thing. Good job. Or bad job. That hurt.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
Man, these invisible walls must have cost a lot of money. I'm just saying. I can't help but follow my behind. Is this another one of the Faker's tricks? Seriously, what a mean thing to do.
What are you doing, falling over like that?
Huh?
Miss President walks right by me on the ground and looks back at me. Huh? There should be an invisible wall there. What's going on?
Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Aegis has the key.
Invisible
Or
wall?
Lapras, not Aegis.
There's nothing here.
What in the world?
I tried going through one more time, but it's no use. It's no use. Silver. Miss President looks astonished and starts to pull on me. Wait. Ah.
Miss President, I don't think this is working.
I mean, I guess it's meant to be the last of her kind, technically speaking, if I remember correctly, but Lapras seems to be an older model that somehow survived. What the fuck was the Kirijo group doing? My god. The Kirijo group is, quite something, I must say.
I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death. Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke.
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
This doesn't make any sense at all. I'm from Boston.
I barely escaped death. Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness.
Huh? Okay.
You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No use complaining about what we can't fix.
They indeed do not have invisible walls in Boston.
Such dedicated ignoring skills.
What they do have is
Just like
hot
Yuki-chan.
dogs. Ouch. Awkward. Miss President is a rare beauty, sure, but when I'm with the investigation team, someone always pipes up no matter how good my jokes are. That's how I hone my skills as a comedian, you know? Though it ain't like I'm a pro comedian or nothing. Her accent's rubbing off on me again. Teddy's becoming Boston. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I'm lonely without anyone here. If I keep thinking about it, I'll make myself sad. I pull myself together and look for somewhere else I can go through, but her Boston isn't contagious. What a tragedy.
Huh? That's odd. There are invisible walls everywhere, and I can't find a way out.
That means you have to fight another shirtless guy, Teddy.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more.
Let's see. Front, right, left? Up? There's no way I can go that way or down either. I'm a bear, not a mole. On top of that, there's an invisible wall right behind me on the path I just took. Am I trapped?
Huh? Is someone coming?
That's...
Just as Miss President said, someone's coming from up ahead. Just around the hall. A white fluffy coat, a long flowing hair, beautiful slender legs. This...
Oh my, oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest! That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
Thank you for the description, Teddy.
I finally sensed
Oh
Mama's
my God.
presence, and this is what I met with?
Mommy Salami. It's Mommy Mitsuru. Yes. Welcome.
Actually, what are you?
Welcome.
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
I twirl around in place. See how elegant? Only I could do that. But the lady crinkles her brow and cocks her head. She's an awfully shy for someone so pretty.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear, at least?
Damn, girl, your hair got way darker. Yeah. All the Persona 3 characters got more depressing, I guess, except Akihiko is shirtless.
Well, I'm willing to take you at your
Mitsuru
word.
has an extra coat on.
Really, the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
Show her your princess form, Teddy.
I'll table that statement for now. The main point, as far as I can tell, is that you are the one calling himself the general in this tournament.
It's
yes?
not him, it's an imposter. Not that again. She may be a beautiful babe, but she has a lot to learn about aesthetics. A figure like him is the chalk and cheese compared to my beautiful coat of fur.
No, no! If you take a closer look, I'm totally
No.
different. Look here, or here. That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
What the fuck? You know what shadows are, Mitsuru? What are you talking about? There's weirder shit. You're part of the extracurricular execution squad, okay? Shut up, please. I like how Mitsuru is like, yeah, sure, buddy, keep talking. Yeah. She doesn't believe him at all.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
Apart from the general costume. And the fact that he's here and not in the announcement room. Cripes on toast, how mean. She's never seen a Persona 4 shadow? Actually, I guess that's fair, right. Their shadows are mostly monsters. They don't get the whole, they have to face themselves thing to summon their shadows or whatever. Or the shadows could come out of you to try to kill you. Interesting how that doesn't happen in Persona 3. I guess in Persona 3, they have to force their shadows out with weird, like painful, or not painful, but scary ways. They have to scare the shadows out of themselves with a gun. Wait, huh? Is the pretty lady glaring at Miss President? They just met. Why are things so weird between them? How could I have not noticed? At this rate, there'll be a fight between a beautiful lady and a cute girl over little old me.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss! It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical even.
You must be Labris.
Oh yeah, right.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
They're after Labris. What is this madness? Everyone I meet today is way too good at ignoring me. In fact, the two lovelies are ignoring me right now to continue their conversation.
What are you talking about? That ain't my name.
My name's Boston.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there.
What?
No matter how pretty this lady is, I can't let her do this. Not that I really get what's going on, but I can tell Miss President doesn't like it one bit. And forcing someone to hear something they shouldn't is downright ugly. Yeah, Teddy over here helping Labris live in ignorance.
I don't know what
Lovely.
you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it.
I'm gonna beat you up.
And although I don't get what's going on, you should think more how she feels.
Teddy.
That was awesome. That pretty lady will break down in tears over her mistake, and I'll be able to console her.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labris, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, General Teddy. Huh? The monitor suddenly turned on. It's the imposter.
Trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves.
Why even bother making the announcement? Why not just make Mitsuru think that the bear is running the whole tournament? I feel like the Shadow is just outing herself as being an imposter for no reason.
Which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other.
You say that, but you let us walk through the invisible walls if we just knock each other out. It makes no sense.
There you are, fake Teddy. There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape.
Lovely. Yeah, how dare he shoot his mouth off like that? I was about to get angry again, but as soon as fake Teddy mentioned the guy in the red cape, the pretty lady's eyebrow twitched. Uh-oh. I definitely didn't miss that. How could it be?
Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? That's a rather harsh way to describe
It's
it.
really not. He's walking around shirtless everywhere, trying to kidnap Labris, so everybody would assume that he's a pervert, okay?
But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel. You toyed with my innocence.
Yeah, stop teasing him, Mitsuru. Stop teasing him. What a tease.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix.
Oh,
intruder
first Rise
and a
announcement.
false Teddy interfering with the tournament are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
That came out of nowhere. Risa hasn't been in this story since the beginning, so...
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. But where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in.
You locked him in a locker. Bullshit. What?
So you'd better at least put up a
Okay.
good fight. Ready, set,
We kept you out of the tournament by locking you inside a confined space. That's just about as good of an excuse as we tried to keep you out of the tournament by shooting you in the face. What? Okay. Whoa, why won't Rise-chan listen to me? Instead of clearing up the misunderstanding, Rise-chan made it worse. Now the pretty lady's more pumped up, I can smell it.
No! None of this makes any sense. But I'm still Miss President's knight. I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Okay. She's never seen a P4 shadow. Persona 3 cast don't even find out shadows are technically part of the human mind until the answer. That's true. Her name is Laura Persona 4 Arena. What? Are you talking about the voice actor? Shadow Labrys doesn't give a shit. Clearly she doesn't. Mitsuru and Teddy still have to fight. I like how Teddy's whole story is kicking the shit out of the Persona 3 cast. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when Akihiko just popped out of nowhere. Like, no Persona 3 cast members in Yu's story except for Aigis. But then we get random Akihiko drop in Teddy's story and random Mitsuru drop.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination. Now, come.
Rephrase that. Especially when you're with Teddy. He's gonna take it the wrong way. Elizabeth was also a new story, true. I don't consider her normal P3 cast though, to be fair. She's like Velvet Room nonsense. Igor's on his break and she's just like showing up everywhere, so. Everything always goes down when Igor's on his lunch break. Man's really carrying the entire sanity of the universe in his nose. That's why his nose is so big. Hold on. Okay, auto mode is not on.
Kneel before me.
Bear passing. Bear passing through.
On guard.
Well strong. Bear passing through. Bear passing through.
I love Teddy's moveset so much.
For you.
Bear passing through.
Kneel before me.
Make sure you train. I wish I could.
I'm trying to do his special. What's his special?
Make sure you train.
I don't want the TVs, Teddy.
Bear passing through.
Hold on.
Climb up the stairs to his top.
That missile.
Time to get it.
Ouch.
Bear passing
Hold on. Bear screw, Teddy warp, tomahawk. Neho hand. Back up. Damn it. Teddy's moveset is so wild and erratic. I love it. It gives me a lot of chances to get hits in. But the thing is, like, also her health bar wasn't empty. But anyways, the thing is, it doesn't give me a lot of space for specials. I don't know what it is. Teddy is the random weird character because he has random chance to summon random toys and shit into the arena. Yeah, I noticed that. Get a lot more hit in than with you or any of the other characters. More erratic too.
Estimation of his strength. He was just as powerful as a real bear.
No, he wasn't.
That was so freaking scary.
You're just a scrub.
I never want to fight this
Admit
lady
it.
again.
I feel like I could blitz through this whole story with Teddy as my battle character. Bro is goated, I'm not gonna lie. I may hate him, but he is goated. I knew that every rose has its thorns, but she was covered in them. What a scary lady. She's out cold on the floor and I'm still freaking out.
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just kidding.
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General. Alrighty then, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for the next match.
That was a joke? They're even worse than Teddy's bear puns. Shadow Labrys, you suck. Even worse than Teddy at joking. That's it. I've had it with that faker. I'm so jealous that he gets to have Risei-chan joke around with him. Usually, Yosuke no-sells my jokes and Risei-chan hardly ever responds to them. That's not the only mean thing about Risei-chan. If she just used her persona to look around, she should easily be able to tell that the Teddy next to her isn't the adorably genuine article. So why are they so friendly? Why is Risei-chan talking to us over the PA system thingy? Usually Risei-chan just sends her voice directly into our heads.
Something seems strange.
Yeah, that's a fake Risei. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss President come out from behind the invisible wall where she has taken cover during the battle.
Is it okay to come out now? That looked like one hell of a fight.
Also, Teddy, didn't you notice her golden eyes? Which Persona 3 member will Teddy beat the shit out of next? Spooka Yamagishi comes out of the corner. Hey, Teddy, I'm gonna beat your ass. Lovely.
My lovely Miss President. It's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddy. Ah!
This isn't good. The pretty lady looks like she's already about to wake up. I beat her a second ago, but I get the feeling that I get creamed in a rematch. In which case...
Miss President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from... Whoa!
There's no time to explain. I grab Miss President's hand and away we go. Then again, running away because I'm scared is no way for a knight to behave, so I can't tell her that. I make a full throttle dash down the hallway. But then I realize something. Wasn't there an invisible wall blocking my way earlier? Am I gonna slam into it again so the pretty lady catches up to get her revenge? That sounds as scary as it is painful. But I don't want to wait for her to recover.
Please let this work.
I squeeze my eyes shut and run on through. It didn't hurt. What a nice surprise. My furry feet lightly skip across the path that was blocked before. I didn't want to think about it before, but Teddy is a furry. Damn. Creamed by Mitsuru? Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up, but indeed, that is what he said. Teddy is down bad, and even in his thoughts, apparently. What could this mean?
Wait, Labrys.
The executioner's coming!
It's good that I can pass through, but on the other hand, that means she can too. Feet, don't fail me now. Wait a second. Halfway down the hall around where I got stuck, excuse me. The executioner lady hit something in midair just like I did. She doesn't come any closer to us than that. Did she get stuck on an invisible wall? But why? I didn't get stuck this time, right? Teddy doesn't know tournament rules. Well, fine with me. What's important is that we got away from the scary lady. Can you try talking to her, Teddy? Gotta keep going. No, talk to her. Alright, well.
What a disaster. Now there
What a
are adults
disaster.
here who don't even go to this
I'm from
school.
Boston.
I don't need this headache. Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger
Personas.
mess. What am I supposed to do?
It's true that there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Miss President was probably dropped into a TV, so of course she wouldn't know about personas and stuff. But what about the red cape guy I met first and that brunette bombshell? Who are they? Brunette bombshell? Brunette bombshell? What are you talking about? I guess Mitsuru? Why would you call a ginger brunette? Is that the same thing? I thought brunette was brown hair. Okay. Then what's this Labrys thing? Is that Miss President's name? Sounds pretty foreign. She didn't like it when she's being called that. Well, anyway, if it's a cutie pie like her, and she's worried, then it's time for her knight to step up. I gotta do something to help.
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass half full guy. Where do you get all that confidence?
He's a bear. That's where, I guess. Her hair was a little darker than usual. Yeah, it's still weird to call her brown-haired. Because I thought brunette meant brown.
Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
Or maybe brunette just means dark hair. I've just never seen it used against a ginger, so...
I'm just here because I want to be with you. You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
I can't believe Teddy is gonna be Labrys' first friend.
A friend?
That's wild. You get a horn dog of a bear as your first friend. That's right, no matter how hard she tries to solve it, she can't do enough of it on her own. we only solved last year's case because we had everyone working together. It's the same right now. Rise-chan is acting weird and everyone else is fooled by that fake Teddy, but if I get to explain things in person, I'm sure they'll believe me. Miss President's worries will melt away too once she meets the gang. At least I think so, but can we get Persona forecasts a robot? Can this be their robot? Can this be their Aegis? Labris for Persona 6 dancing.
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
As I called out to them, hoping someone will hear me, I hear a cute laugh from behind me. Oh, did that tickle Miss President's fancy?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Huh? What did you say? That I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
Can't believe you got Boston to laugh.
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
I said I want hot dogs. Ah, this is what I was hoping for. The bliss of someone taking digs at my joke. You like people taking digs at your jokes? Masochistic, Teddy. Things are looking up for me. I feel like my sweet life as newlyweds with Miss President will be a smashing success.
Miss President!
Just as I'm about to coax a kiss out of Miss President to seal the deal, I see a crowd outside the window. A crowd? In here? Could someone besides me be fighting it out too? Oh yeah, that P1 Grand Prix thing is still going on. That means...
Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
Huh? I rush over to the window to see for myself with a great big teddy eyes. Yep, that's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan alright. Huh? And they're in the Grand Prix where they're going along with a fake Teddy's plan from the beginning? Was I the only one left out of the loop? That can't be.
Hey, isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
Are they fighting? Is that...
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
Huh? Now that she mentions it, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan both look like they'd rather be doing something else. I get the feeling watching them that they hope it ends soon. But never mind that. Both of them just brought out their personas like BAM! If they go that far, it's not fun in games anymore. Someone's gotta get hurt.
This doesn't make any sense. Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all?
Excuse me.
The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this. This is wrong. Why is it like this?
So I guess Chie and Yuki-chan come across each other and I guess fight? But then, I guess, how does you meet both of them? If that's the case. First, I get beat up by that red cape guy, then almost executed by that lady. It's also scary. But everyone's been going up against friends? Looking at Chie-chan and Yuki-chan's faces, they seem like they're being forced to do this. They're not happy about it at all. If I had to do something like that, ooh, just thinking about it makes me hurt inside. It makes me want to cry.
Festivals are fun, huh?
Not this one.
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Princess Teddy is hot as hell.
Really?
The dude that said I'd hit it was totally based. Why did Miss President look away? Did she not have fun at all at the Culture Festival? Maybe she didn't go to the festival at the shrine? Why does she look so sad? Must be because of this miserable event. And that gives me an idea.
Enough's enough! This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddy, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up! Left, right, left, and trot!
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope. All right, then? Let's get moving.
Yeah!
I pump my paw energetically in response. We're gonna put an end to this P1 Grand Prix 2. I can barely fucking talk. Jesus Christ, my words. My mouth can't form words today. I finally decided to go to the announcement room. But every time I go, or everywhere I go, invisible walls keep getting in my way. And on top of that, I'm trapped again. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? But I think I've kind of figured it out. Maybe these invisible walls are leading us somewhere. I take a more careful look and just as I thought. The way ahead and back are blocked, but to the side of me is a classroom door.
If I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha!
When I take a hold of the door and pull it aside, it opens with a beautiful sound. Heh, looks like I had nowhere to go because I was supposed to go into this classroom. I'm a genius.
Come on, Miss
Big
President.
brain.
Charge!
No matter what obstacles await inside the classroom, I, Teddy, shall protect Miss President. For that is a knight's duty. Someone is inside, and that someone is...
Who are you?
Oh, wait, you mean Igus too? Damn, Igus got mollywopped twice? That's too bad.
Whoa! I've discovered a beautiful girl. I sense love in the air. I want to be your knight.
I thought you were my knight.
A hint of jealousy in Miss President's voice? But so what if the new prettier girl looks like a little odd? She's still a beautiful girl, and therefore deserves a knight's protection, right? Horny Teddy. Go to horny jail. Just as I'm about to make an excuse, the pretty girl looks at Miss President with a surprise.
I recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her? Is she? This feeling, it must be...
Sister! What's going on here? Miss President and the new girl look like they're communicating with their eyes. And Miss President seems praying again?
Miss President, are you okay?
Robot communication.
What was that just now?
You're my sister, correct?
Okay, so they are canonically sisters.
What?
Sister? Am I hearing this right? Does that mean this strange, beautiful girl is sisters with Miss President? Huh. What a lovely pair they make.
I am Igus. I've come for you.
What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier?
Time for Igus to blow you up? Yeah, I don't know about that, big dog. I mean, I've been kicking ass and chewing bubblegum with Teddy, so...
As I thought, you've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Yeah, they made quite the impressions, especially the shirtless guy.
Miss President!
Whoa, Miss President hides behind me. She's depending on me, now I feel like a knight. But what's the problem with a girl coming to her sister? And why is she so scared? Is her sister someone bad? She looks strange. What should I do? Okay, I'm a knight, so I need to be direct, and well, I'm kind of scared, so I'll be polite about it.
I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You...
Ah! She really is totally freaky. What's with the gigantic gun? Oh, damn. So I started blasting, I guess. Is that what they call a battling gun? A battling gun? You mean Gatling? I've only seen it attached to this helicopter thing in a movie. I watched it with Yosuke's dad at their place.
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once.
Yeah, I guess Igus thinks he kidnapped her, so...
I am told that you are
Your
not
response.
the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister?
Shadow? What's that?
The sister's words and Miss President's shocked voice get me right in the heart. It's true, I'm different from Sensei and the others, even Miss President. I didn't mention that to her yet.
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
Uh-oh, that's gonna trigger her. I turn towards the beautiful new girl called Igus-chan, or I-chan as I'll call her. I have to tell her this. I've never been human and I never will be, but she needs to know that I'm able to change because of the friends I made.
I'm a shadow, it's true, but I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk, and Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already!
Based.
It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cool! What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
Oh, Rise doesn't have golden eyes, so never mind, Teddy can't notice. Huh, that just slipped out, but she was being really mean. Did Rise-chan always have such a sharp tongue? Well, maybe she did, but that's not the point. She would say some harsh things, but I don't think she'd ever say anything that really hurt me like that. Now's not the time to fret about how Rise's changed. Why is Ai-chan glaring at me? Is this some kind of stare down? I don't think she has much of a sense of humor.
Shadows are the enemy.
Oh. Isn't this after the answer? Isn't that a bit one-sided there? Your, like, sister, Metis, she was a shadow. She wasn't your enemy. But okay, I guess we forgot all about that.
Huh? Can I call
And
a
Teddy's
timeout?
talking.
Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
And Teddy's not trying to kill you. So... Gah! She really is scary. Sente Yosuke saved me. But they're not here right now. I have no choice. I'll have to do this and brace myself for an honorable death. Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, bring it on.
I won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. Here I come.
Well, you see, that don't matter when Teddy is annoying. That's true. That's actually based. I'm not gonna lie. Teddy is a massive horn dog. Okay.
Finally.
Oh my god, is this a remix of... It's a remix of,
Bear passing
Heartful
through.
Cry from,
Blood damage. Cannon. I summon up. Blood damage. Not bad. Damage. Blood damage. Damage. Blood damage.
No! Get batted.
In the end, the victor was no surprise.
That's a good remix. I like it. I hope that's like in Persona 3 dancing. I hope the remixes in the other dancing games are just as good as the remixes in Persona 4. Except for that awful one that they did on, what was it, Shadow World? The God Horrible one? Teddy and his large comical baseball bat. Yeah, true. I think it extends after each hit. It's kind of fun.
It's strong.
Ai-chan falls to her knees as Rise-chan squeals with delight.
Good job, Teddy. Well done.
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow. Why, he's almost as handsome as I am. We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu!
I'm not gonna lie, General Teddy with his cigar looks pretty dope. You should copyright him, Teddy. You should steal that design for yourself, you know? Maybe then you'll get some bitches. This isn't right. This is definitely not a festival. It's not fun at all, and it doesn't have that feeling of hanging out with everyone. I want to complain, but the monitor's already off, and I don't know what to say anyway. I may have hurt Ai-chan too. I'm going in circles in my head. What Ai-chan said and what Rise said. Is it unnatural for a shadow like me to be with everyone?
Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
Ever since Miss President met Ai-chan, she's been acting weird. But telling her it's okay seems weird too. It's like I'm reassuring myself and not Miss President.
I won't let you go. I won't let a shadow take my sister.
Ai-chan must really like Miss President. I don't know anything about Ai-chan and she doesn't know anything about me. So to her, I'm just an ordinary shadow. I'm Miss President's knight, but she doesn't know anything about that. I can't blame Ai-chan for thinking that about me. Well, I can kind of blame her, right? Because I don't think the Seas have ever met a shadow that can talk and be non-hostile towards them, except for Metis. So they've met one shadow that's like that, and then she's meeting another shadow. Although I suppose they can't be helped. She's mad because of her sister not being kidnapped or whatever, so...
I'm sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
Protect?
Ai-chan's harsh expression lightens with surprise. Seems like she understands a little better now. I guess blow Teddy up? Nah, bruh. We're past that. Did I get through to her at least a little? Then it's time to tell her more.
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, Ai-chan.
Ai-chan?
Your name is Aigis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be Ai-chan.
Aigis sends Teddy to the penis explosion chamber. Oh my god, I love that meme so much. It's the kid from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right? Mr. Lopez, send this person to the penis explosion chamber now.
It's been a while.
I love
since
that
I've been
meme
called
so
by
much.
that nickname.
All right, hold on. I have to. He's so good. Yes. Gotta love it. Man, it sounds so awful.
Mr. Electric, send this nigga to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded in me.
Yes, gotta love it. Okay. Back to Persona.
How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Teddy just expects to hook up with her, so either way, you might want to blow him up so that the horn dog doesn't defile your sister. Just saying.
Of course.
Yeah, even though I'm a shadow, I'd never hurt anyone. I put a stop to this Grand Prix, just watch me. Back to exploding Teddy's penis, true.
Let's move
Based.
on, Miss President.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised Teddy's story is this long, to be honest. I take Miss President, who finally seems to have cheered up a little, and leave the classroom. Ai-chan doesn't say anything and doesn't come after us. She probably understood, right? Yeah, that must be it. Off we go, marching towards the announcement room. We go on for a while, but Miss President suddenly stops. I turn around to ask what's up, and I see a troubled look on her face. How'd we get here? I lead her into a nearby music room so that we take a break, and I wait there while she searches for the right words to break the ice. Finally, she speaks up.
Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume?
Jarvis, remove Teddy's balls. Gotta love Tony's commands. Iron Man meme.
She said something about a shadow.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I'm ready for it. I nod enthusiastically to Miss President.
It's all true. I won't look away from what I am.
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Oh yeah, isn't Labris a shadow extermination weapon too? Shouldn't her sensors be going off the wazoo right now? Shouldn't she want to kill Teddy? Because she hasn't really developed as a person like Aigis has, right? From what I'm gathering, so...
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though.
Ooh, I decided during the last year's case to never hide my eyes from things, but that can be kind of painful in practice. I'm not human. I'm different from everyone else, but...
I was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
Yeah, that's still fucking weird. I have no idea how he did that. He did a bunch of push-ups, I guess. I don't know how you grow a whole being inside yourself with push-ups, but shadows do be like that, I guess.
Inside you?
Here, Miss President, take a good look.
Show her Princess Teddy.
Surprised? Hello, my honey.
I take off my head to show her the rosy-cheeked, beautiful boy within. As expected, Miss President stares googly-eyed. He's white! True!
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
You really didn't.
But
You have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
True.
No. Oh, the painful memories.
Empty, that's right, I was empty. It's all true, but hearing it now gets me down in the dumps for some reason. Maybe what I gained in this past year was just that good for me.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
I don't understand, right? How the hell is Labris showing way more emotion than Aigis did in the entirety of the last game? In this one game. It's interesting. She hasn't fully developed into a person, but she's showing like way more emotions than Aigis ever did. Like Aigis started showing like more human behavior during the end of Persona 3. But Labris is just, I guess she's deluding herself because I don't know. I guess that's how they were made. They made the earlier versions more human-like. Wouldn't that be the opposite? Because their goal was to make shadow suppression weapons with personas, so you'd think they'd make them more human-like. I guess didn't have to kill anybody, I guess. I guess, maybe.
Aw,
Yeah.
you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend. You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Don't listen to him, Boston. He's trying to get in your pants. He's trying to score.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with them. It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends. And you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me. And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
Even if you're not like the others?
Not like the others. That's not a bad thing at all. I get ready to answer her with a big smile.
Even then, there's only one Teddy. And I'm the best there is at being me.
Labris, like Labris says, she had to kill somebody or some people, so it's no wonder she's a little bit different, I guess. I just don't know if that would lead to... I guess that would... Nah, never mind. That would lead to her experiencing human emotions. Probably like terror and all that crap. All the negative emotions.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
I thought it was a pretty good line. What doesn't she understand about it? She looks at the floor again, all quiet.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better?
All the negative emotions being from Boston. True! She doesn't have her hot dogs. Alright, Miss President just shakes her head ambiguously and doesn't answer. Is she so surprised by my pretty face that she's embarrassed now? A knight that protects a princess should be cool, but I'm the best because I'm willing to be a clown too. I put on my head and boom, I'm back to my original adorable form.
Hey, Miss President?
Miss President finally turns my way. My heart starts pounding a bit, seeing that she's about to start crying, but I give her my best smile. Miss President giggles a little at that. Cute girls like her look best when they're smiling.
Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Unironically, this is the best that Teddy has been since the main Persona game, Persona 4.
Fun?
Sure. I'll introduce you to my friends, too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady.
Honestly, Broske is like 20 bajillion times better than you, Teddy. I'm not gonna lie.
There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you.
All right, Teddy, the plus 5 points for you, because I am a Chad god. Oh, I'm getting all excited now. If we solve this fast, it'll still be Golden Week, so we'll have tons of time left for fun. Working? Shift hours? What are those? Are they tasty? I'm starting to get fired up. Huh? Just when I was ready and bearing to go, I hear something. Yeah. I knew it would be that fake Teddy again. You doesn't need a robot woman. Makoto already had that. We need a new thing. Nah, bro. All the waifus he can get. He needs all the waifus he can get. More is always good. How dare he clap like it's no big deal. That awful smirk on his adorable mouth just makes me madder.
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
The shirtless guy and the amazingly hot woman.
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details. They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone.
So that's their excuse for you not coming across any of the other ones except for Igus. Because I think Yu pops up here in this music room, and then he fights Yosuke, and then he fights Igus. Honestly, it's so funny that like Mitsuru is only 20 in this. Yeah, that would be right though, right? Because in Persona 3 she was what, 17, 18? And Persona 3 took place in 2008. Persona 4 takes place in 2012. So yeah, that seems about right. What a mean thing to say. His shallow fake cuteness can't cover up how terrible that was.
Well then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix.
I don't need no acceptance.
It would be right, but it's funny how much older she looks. She's only 20, I guess.
Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all. You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like.
It's stressful running a corporation, you know what I'm saying? She's aged because she has to run Kirijo. People are supposed to have fun at festivals. All this talk about them having no place here at school. Who does he think he is? What's even more annoying is that the fake Teddy doesn't even care how mad I am. He just keeps talking.
You're jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun, I need to see you suffer too. Bring out the next opponent!
Who's the next one gonna be? Suddenly, a big cloud of smoke comes up. I can't see anything, not even the nose in front of my face. When it clears up a little, what I see is a thin young person in a uniform. Oh, I know who that is.
Now-chan!
What? Okay, that's out of nowhere. How did you get in here? I thought you were gone. I thought you weren't in Inaba. The ace detective.
It's all right, Miss President. Now-chan is a friend of mine.
This president must be nervous getting chased by a bunch of strangers. I gotta let her know that Now-chan is a great guy who's on her side. Oh, except Now-chan's not a guy. She's a pretty girl. How can I mix this up like this? How can I make a mix up like this?
Did you finish up your work and make it back in time? Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
Huh? Why did Now-chan take a step back? Normally, she'd open her arms and say, "Come get me, big boy." Well, maybe not, but she'd be happier to see me than this.
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Damn, bro, she called you ugly.
Now-chan? It's me, Teddy.
Something seems scary about her. Is she exhausted from work? So I say hi to her like normal, but that seems like it just puts her in a worse mood. I've never seen her look so grim.
I had thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through.
Original Naoto's VA. Nice. A shadow? It's because I'm a shadow? That's why she's looking at me like that.
You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament.
Don't listen to her, Teddy. It's the atmosphere. It isn't weird VA that they had for dancing. I guess. Honestly, there wasn't really that big of a difference, or at least not that I could notice. But then again, I'm not really paying attention to the voice actors that much, except for Johnny Young Bosch and Adachi Baby, because I think he's gonna be in this game. So I'd surely notice if his voice was different, and Risei's, to be fair, because Risei's voice was weird in dancing.
It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face.
The VA does pop up more for Naoto, to be honest. Yeah.
Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape? You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms.
You betrayed us.
This is obviously not real Naoto, Teddy.
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things.
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
This can't be. Is that how Nao-chan thought of me? No way. Nao-chan understands me, right? I muster up my courage and look up at her face. But she's not smiling at all.
Nao-chan, what's happened to you? The Nao-chan I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
Fake real Naotos.
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
You have the right to remain silent. And then Nao-chan pulls out a gun she uses to fight. Is Nao-chan really seriously gonna get rid of me because I'm a shadow? Oh damn, she started blasting! She's serious as ever. She's actually gonna eliminate me? Sure, I wouldn't mind getting beaten up by a cute girl, but I'm Miss President's Knight right now. I feel like I could cry, but I can't stand here and let myself be eliminated. Based, Teddy.
Let's get this fight between
Masochistic Teddy.
underway.
I'm already on the verge of tears, and Rise-chan is making it worse. So Naoto is one of the more busted characters in this game. Why? Because of the gun? I can't deal with this. Shadow Naoto. Interesting.
Final.
Bear passing through.
Killjoy Detective over here.
Bear passing through. Bear
I tried.
passing through. Bear passing through.
Please!
Bear passing through.
Now you crossed the line. There.
Noise.
Persona! Here I go.
Bear passing through. Bear passing through.
Here I go.
Bear
Okay,
passing
go.
Come here.
Bear passing through. Bear passing through.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Teddy's broken. And she has a very easy insta-kill setup. I see. Insta-kill. That's a thing in this game. Right, the tutorials told me that. It's super weird.
What a great match! Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
The general can say whatever he wants, but none of it reaches my furry ears. My heart's at the bottom of a deep, dark well. I won, but it feels so hollow.
Why won't anyone believe good old, trusty, adorable Teddy? Rise-chan, Nao-chan, and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends. Why would they say that?
Thinking about that makes me feel even emptier. That's right, in other words.
Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
So cold. Nao-chan's normally so nice, I mean. Wow.
I can't believe she tore me apart like that.
What do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
Oh, she sees things differently.
What?
Talking to ourselves? Huh? What is Miss President saying? Nao-chan took me apart with her usual logic every time I said anything. Oh, crud. If I keep thinking about it, these big teddy eyes of mine are gonna be like leaky faucets. So they're literally talking to themselves, having two different conversations. Interesting.
That's the enemy's special power.
And Boston can see that. I rub my eyes to make it look less like I'm crying as Nao-chan gets back up to her feet. I want to rush over and make sure she's not hurt, but I'm a shadow, so... Seeing me stop myself, Nao-chan speaks up uneasily.
It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears. Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech sounds abusive.
Our cognition? Abusive? I don't think I know what she means, but there's something I pieced together. If I'm right.
You don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
Oh, that gentle Now-chan smile. There we go. That's the Now-chan I know.
Now-chan!
Whoa!
He jumped on Naoto. I can't hold back my overflowing passion anymore and dive right into Now-chan. Okay. All right. Lovely. Teddy, you're gonna get bitch smacked so hard. To my surprise, her arms wrapped around me. Really? I might get away with this.
Teddy, that tickles. Hey!
Shoot him, Naoto!
Stop nuzzling your head against me.
Now-chan, I'm against girls binding their breasts like this.
All right, buddy. Calm down.
It's none of your concern. Ugh.
I'm surprised you haven't shot him yet. I would have shot him.
Aw, don't be that way. Just let
Everybody
me
else
nuzzle
would
a
have done
little
something.
more.
Enough.
Yes. Maybe I got a little carried away, and I was so close. As Now-chan fixes her clothing, she turns towards Miss President, who was watching us get all lovey-dovey.
Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane, a private detective.
Isn't she elegant? Now-chan may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
Did you know I'm from Boston? It's hard to notice, huh? But if they looked real close, anybody could tell how cute Now-chan was. I saw how cute Now-chan is, and I'm surprised Miss President too, so that's good enough for me.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight.
It's time to let Now-chan know how great I've been. Then she can tell me what a good job I've been doing as a knight. It's my grand adventure, where Sir Teddy valiantly protects Miss President from the 3 wicked people looking for mysterious Lapras. But I only get as far as the pretty lady who mentioned Kirijo when Now-chan asked me to talk more about her. Oh, is Now-chan interested in my story?
The fake Teddy was really worked up about those 3 for some reason, and they kept calling Miss President Labris. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kirijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
A world-renowned major figure? She seems surprised for some reason. Between Junes and that, I wonder which is higher up. I didn't even have to think about that one. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that after all. I mean, between a complete disappointment and a beautiful lady. If I line the two of them up, it's obvious which Dawn is the higher ranking. I'm finished telling my side of the story, so now it's Now-chan's turn. Why is she here in this world? She said she was too busy with work. My Teddy senses tell me that it has to do with those 3 strange people.
So I guess you're looking for this Labris too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons.
Is her company doing shady shit? Whoa, it's rare for her to tell us about her work right out like that. Is Now-chan being so open cause I was all mopey just now? Oh, Now-chan, I love how you look so cool, but you have such a big heart. I'm falling for you even more.
Lapras, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddy and...
Now-chan trails off there. It's even rare for Now-chan with her keen mind and insight to stop in the middle of a conversation. What does this mean? She was looking right at me when she stopped talking. Oh, Now-chan, you sly devil.
Oh my.
What's that look about?
Love that face.
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
She's giving you the dirty eye right now, Teddy.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding then. So, what's her name?
Name? Miss President's name?
Teddy, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Tut tut! Even if I don't know her name, Miss President is Miss President.
That's...
But it would make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
Miss President looks away awkwardly for some reason. Oh, I get it. It must be because I'm smoking hot. But we've been together for such a long time. There's no need for her to be embarrassed now. I step even closer and look her in the face again. I can see a slight blush on her cheeks and... Oh wait, she's grimacing and about to speak.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
I don't remember. I'm from Boston. What a shocker. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wonder if Nao-chan is as surprised as me. I turn around to ask, but surprisingly, or maybe not, Nao-chan is calm as ever. Yeah, I forgot Nao-chan never gets shaken.
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct?
You want to see how bad Shadow Naoto is? Search up when you're bad at P4U2, but you're playing Shadow Naoto, so it's fine. Really shows you how easily you can get fucked up. Alright, will do. In a bit. Miss President nods. I nod too in case the first one wasn't enough. Seeing that Nao-chan starts to explain. Heh, she gets too excited when she lectures.
It's possible that General Teddy is a shadow born from you.
God damn, big brain. Jesus Christ, already figured it out.
That fake Teddy is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
When I think back to everyone's shadows last year, they all looked like the original person before they went berserk.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddy. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen. That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
I'm convinced that it's not my shadow, but I still think there's something wrong. Shadows want to do what the original person wants to do, or things that the person tried to hide, so that's strange to me. Since that would mean...
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
No, Teddy. It means she wanted to have other people fight each other, I guess? Or kill each other, because her shadow keeps saying kill each other.
Yeah, no.
I knew you would say that.
Nice.
It
Based.
still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The general looked like that even before I met you. Though it's still not like I want to be you.
What an honest answer, Miss President. That's fine. I'm the best there is at being me, after all.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
Instead of wanting to look like me, Miss President wanted to hold its P1 Grand Prix like the general?
That can't be. I want to stop this tournament.
Miss President protests, but suddenly closes her mouth and looks at me. What is it? Is there something she wants to say to me? She looks so sad, though.
Right, though. Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the general. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
Miss President?
Miss President turns her back on us.
Sorry I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
Is she just gonna leave?
But Miss President, what's gotten into you? You can't go alone!
Suddenly, Miss President turns and runs. I hurry after her, but whoa, she's passing right through the walls I couldn't get through before. I forgot she can pass through those invisible walls for some reason. Well, if I go after her, her lead's getting bigger. Oh no, I gotta catch up to her somehow.
If that fake Teddy really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble. Now, Chan, we need to go rescue Miss President together.
It's dangerous to face your shadow alone. I would have been in big trouble if Sensei and all my friends weren't with me when it happened to me. I was worried because I would be her only ally, but now I have Nao-chan for backup. I'm sure I can save Miss President with her help. She's the only one who figured out who the fake Teddy really is after all. But I'm getting excited. Nao-chan sadly shakes her head. Why isn't she coming with me?
Fortunately, Teddy, there are rules to this tournament.
She can't go through the wall.
The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
That reminds me, the half-naked man and pretty lady didn't chase after me once the fight ended. I thought I just got lucky, but maybe it was because they were tripped up by those invisible walls? I get it now, I didn't notice that at all. Well, it's not that important. But it does mean that I have to save Miss President on my own. This could be tricky. Sure, I'm her knight, but I need to save her to put things right. But I've never fought a shadow all alone before. Nao-chan's smart. Why can't she find a way to come along? Nao-chan speaks up again.
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddy is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel.
Yeah, she's a robot having to fight her own awful emotions, I guess.
I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor.
What's she talking about? A weapon with a heart sounds kind of strange. A webbing? A webbing. I just realized he said a webbing. She's not joking, is she? I can see in Naoto's eyes that she's serious. So was Naoto investigating the Kirijo group making humanoid weapons? Is that what she was investigating? So she's investigating them for shady behavior, basically. It's a little different from a smoldering, passionate gaze. I need to listen carefully to what she's saying. Even though I don't understand, I gotta listen.
Teddy, I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
Mm-hmm. I still don't get it, but I think I know what she means anyway. I tighten my adorable paws into fists and make a vow.
Okay, I'm Miss President's Guardian Knight. I'll protect her come what may.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Even though I am worried, I'm kind of scared. But if only I can save her. But yeah, if only I can save her, I'd be no true man if I didn't make up my mind to do it. I wave to Now-chan and get ready to go. Yep. Oh, I got so fired up that I almost forgot.
You be careful too, okay now, Chan? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you. The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Yeah, just move, Teddy.
Thank you. But don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddy, and neither is she.
This is going on for longer than I thought, to be honest. I'm not alone. Now-chan's words lit a tiny flame inside of me into a huge bonfire. Now-chan and I aren't alone, and Miss President isn't either, so I don't need to feel lonely even if I run after her all on my own. Shadow characters in this game are really weird because if I remember correctly, they were just arcade exclusive characters that they added into Arena Ultimax when it came out. Interesting. Arcade. Alright, hard to starboard, huh? I keep running, but I still can't find Miss President. I just keep running into those invisible walls. I've run into so many of them now that I feel like they're my real enemy. Going face first into one really hurts. Even if I go slow with my hands in front of me, my face hits it first. It's just how I am. I think I'm gonna cry if I run into one more, but then... Rise. Yeah, Persona 4 Arena had a physical arcade if I remember correctly. Man, Japan's weird. Or Atlas is weird for making those. This feels familiar. And then when Arena Ultimax came out, they added them. Gotcha. My Teddy sense is smelling something.
Please, Teddy!
That's Rise-chan!
I'm so glad I made contact with you! Oh, but you better quiet down.
Teddy, what? Or not Teddy, Rise, why are you in your uniform?
Oh, right.
I immediately zip my lips. My zipper's on my neck. I was making an analogy. Yeah, okay. Shut up, Teddy.
Rise-chan, are you back to being your old self again? Do you know who I am? Because I'm not that general.
Sure, I know who you are. I'm pissed about that knockoff bear using my voice, too. I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other, too.
I mean, are they weird? People from Japan really love playing fighting games at the arcade. I guess weird's not the right word for it. It's more like interesting, cool, because America doesn't have that type of stuff here. Oh my, she sounded angry for a reason. Or for a second. My sexy voice must have soothed her nerves. She sounds so teary-eyed that she must have been pretty nervous. Looks like I gotta save her too.
Teddy. You must have heard some horrible things in my voice.
Huh? Even though it wasn't Rise-chan's fault, I guess she still feels bad about it. She snaps at me sometimes, but she's nice deep down. A true man would feign ignorance at times like these.
Not me, nope. Actually, it wasn't that different than usual.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Also, this game was made by ArcSys, who make fighting games as their whole thing, so it makes sense, I guess. Is she mad? Did I steer the conversation wrong? They do say a girl's heart is this pickle as a summer's breeze? What the fuck? Teddy, you're weird. I'd better change the subject.
By the way, Rise-chan, where are you?
In the announcement room. I got kidnapped by that general guy. He was watching me too close for me to use my persona.
Oh. Be right back. Hold on. All right, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm back. Got called off to fucking Narnia. All right.
Goodness gracious! He kidnapped Rosette and locked her up to further his evil schemes. That pervert! He's an even worse guy than I thought! I wish I was in his shoes.
Hey, moron, what are you fantasizing about?
Is there an echo?
I can't help myself. Oh, but Rise-chan, is it okay for you to talk to me like this?
Alright, Rise-chan says she finally got to use her persona when the general left the announcement room. And now she's contacting each of us to let us know that the general is the fake Teddy and Rise-chan we heard over the PA is fake too. That was nice of her. What else did I need to ask her?
Isn't the P1 Grand Prix still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. Actually, Kanji seems to have gotten the wrong idea about it. He's going nuts.
I bet he fell for that manliest of all men line. It's not hard to see that happening with Kanji.
I think that's a effect on Rise's voice. That's not me, like, accidentally streaming two audios of the same thing.
I know, right? Seriously, that stupid Kanji.
Alright, honestly, the things I've been through, I don't know what to do about Kanji's harebrained antics anymore. Even though she didn't ask, I tell Rise-chan what happened so far since I thought she should know. Everything about Miss President and how I've been working hard as her knight. And how I'm on my way to the announcement room to protect her too. Now that I say it out loud, I sound pretty cool. I am pretty cool, huh? Cool as a cool as a cummerbund? The fuck is that?
Wow, sounds like you've been busy.
I can step up to the plate when I need to.
Yeah, it's because that girl is cute, isn't it? Anyway.
Rise-chan, are you alright?
The communication suddenly cuts out with a scream. Did the general come back? Yeah, I won't forgive him if he does anything to Rise-chan. Wait, huh? Does this mean I'm the hero here?
Stand around like this. I'll save Rise-chan and Miss President. This looks like a job for Teddy Man!
I'll protect Miss President and save Rise-chan like it's no big thing. A sweet life with girls fawning over me is just around the corner. Time for a knight to do his thing.
Sorry for the wait. I'm here to save the day.
Jesus Christ. Wham! I'm slamp open the announcement door like a hero, and with a colorful puff of smoke, or so I imagine anyways, I give a one-liner for my entrance. Whoa! Why is it all bloody and disturbing in here? Isn't the announcement room a place where you can make announcements? What in the world could this be? Well, I put that aside for now. I need to take care of Miss President and Rise-chan. Oh, I can see their hearts were captivated by my amazing entrance. Oh, there's another girl here.
Hey, she's that girl's shadow.
Rise-chan points to a girl who looks a lot like Miss President. She's pretty, but oh, I remember now. She reminds me of Ai-chan. Is that what Miss President wants to look like? Ooh, I gotta save that for later. I bust a cool move and point to the shadow.
So it was true.
Miss President's shadow was the culprit. I take some fancy steps to stand in between the shadow and the girls to protect them. Man, that was cool even for me. I'm so awesome. Now all that's left is to say my signature line.
Well, now that I'm here, you're not gonna lay a finger on these girls. Come and get...
No, you're not me!
Huh? What? Things are that far gone already?
Oh, is you already in here?
Yes, the power!
Did things get this far before? I don't think they did. The fuck is that? The shadow gains more and more power from Miss President denying it, and it turns into... Holy moly, a gigantic bull? It's huge. It's ginormous. Aren't I kind of small next to that?
That thing looks pretty strong.
Okay, well, fuck. It really sucks. Oh, Mitsuru? Akihiko? I guess. Oh, I am way more interested in what Igus has to say. That's gonna be the next story I play. It's probably not good disappearing for like 15 minutes. That was bad on my part. Sorry about that to whoever's still watching. But I am gonna leave it off here. It's already been like 2 hours. I was told that these stories on the bottom weren't as extensive as the ones on the top. We'll see. That was a to be continued too. I'm assuming after I play enough of certain characters, like the ones that I put on my list, that eventually it'll let me continue. I'm assuming that I'll be able to go back into Yu's story and so forth, but we'll see. Next stream, I'm gonna do Igus's, and then we're gonna go from there. Igus's, and then whoever pops up next, who knows. Anyways, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by, Galactic Corgi. Sorry that I had to get taken to Narnia in the middle of the fucking stream. But I'll see you next time. Master Gamer out, baby. Bye-bye.